Hello, East Hartford. I am out today with Tony Silva, and Tony is our network administrator. But really, what I want to start with Tony is, Tony, tell everybody how you came to East Hartford. What your career path has been as you've been here as an employee with us.
So I started with East Hartford 13 years ago. I started as a part-time technician, went to a full-time technician, assistant network administrator, and then most recently network administrator.
And in the interim there, had a little interim IT manager position as well.
As an IT manager for a short amount of time. Yep.
So certainly had a lot of different roles in our IT department and moved up, which is really great to see. We love that growth within the department. Talk to us a little bit, Tony, about what a network administrator is, because I know even myself hearing that term, I don't really have any idea what you guys do.
Yeah. So ultimately a network administrator is responsible for all the systems that run on the back end, so the servers, the networking switches, the routers, everything that you touch that you connect to the internet, to a server, when you save a file, when you hit print, all of that really falls under the responsibilities of a network administrator. So here in the district we have probably close to 150 network switches, 19 routers, phone systems in every building that we have to maintain, and the phones that they're connected to. So it's a lot of responsibility.
It's what keeps IT running, but
Yeah.
what we never see, what the user never really sees.
Yeah.
We are all used to and accustomed to our network techs that are in our building that help us when we have a problem or whatnot. But you're the one behind the scenes making sure all that stuff is, the internet's up and running, and that our network works to be able to save documents to it.
Yep. So a network administrator wouldn't necessarily touch the computers that are in the buildings, and work on the computers themselves, but the connectivity that keeps those computers up and running.
Yep. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we have a big server upgrade happening
Yep.
sort of at the end of the year here, right?
Yep. So we're in the planning phase of a server upgrade project. We've got close to 40 servers that we use throughout the district, various functions, and we're upgrading our entire server infrastructure. We have a wireless project in the works. We're upgrading wireless across the entire district. Right now we have 305 wireless access points, and we're going to probably bring that close to 400. And then we also have a phone system project that we're working on. So we're working on several different projects over the next few months and well into the summer.
It's funny listening to you, Tony, because it's these things I hear about it when we have meetings, and I don't think most of our staff realize, but when we move a teacher's classroom or we create something new, I always hear about having to put drops in a classroom.
Yep.
What are drops?
So a network drop is kind of a term used in IT. It really talks about the network connections that your computer would physically plug into. And all of those wires that those network drops are connected to really go back to a network closet somewhere